Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'll be showing you how to make a police car, and just in case you want your police car to fit into your world a little bit better, you might want to make it in front of your police station. What's that? You don't have a police station? Well, good news. Check out either the card system or the description below, and you'll find a link which will take you to a video that will show you how to make one. As a matter of fact, it's the exact same police station that's on the screen in front of you right now. It's quite easy to build. It'll probably take you about half an hour. Doesn't even take too long. You'll also even find a video tutorial in there which will show you how to do the inside and the outside the police station. So not only will you be able to build the building, but you'll be able to build the inside and the outside as well. Just letting you guys know. Also, by the way, the police car will also fit perfectly in any one of the 4 parking bays in front of your station, just in case you want to build multiple ones of these. You guys might be interested. Check out the card system, check out the description below for both of those tutorials. Also, coming soon, I'll be showing you guys how to make a police bike and a police helicopter. You may note the helipad on top of the police station. That's more than enough talking. If you want to make the police car, here's what you're going to need. Grab yourself some block of quartz, and grab yourself some quartz stairs, and some quartz slabs. Grab yourself some black wool. You'll also need some white stained glass paint. You'll also want to grab some cyan stained clay. We'll also need some red wool and some dark blue wool. And you know what? Also grab yourself some block of iron. As a matter of fact, we'll be needing loads more materials more than this. We'll be needing loads more stuff. So we'll just have to build the car with what we have and we'll just grab stuff as we need it. So once you have each one of those materials right there, and once you've figured out where you want to make it, I think I'll make it in front of the actual station doors here. Here's what you're going to want to do. And you know what? We're already missing a material. How funny is that? So get rid of iron block for a while. You don't really need it. And grab yourself some stone slabs instead. And you want to start off by placing a cyan stained clay on the floor. Then going left of this clay, place a stone slab. Then looking back on what you've made, you want to extend this stone slab to the left by 3. That's 1, 2, 3. You then want to look back on what you've made, and going left of this third slab, you want to place a cyan stained clay. Then going left of your cyan stained clay, you want to do a row of 4 stone slabs. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then place a cyan stained clay on the ground. Then going left of that cyan stained clay, place a stone slab. Then looking back on what you've made, you want to go left of this slab by 3 with your stone slab. So that's 1, 2, 3. Then looking back on what you've made, coming back to where we first started, you want to place a cyan stained clay, and then do a row of stone slabs to connect each one of those clays together, to give you the base of the car. You can then completely fill in the bottom of your car with stone slabs, like this. What we can now do is build around the base of the car. So, starting from on top of this very first cyan stained clay that we placed, place a black wall. Place a black wall to the right of it, and to the left of that black. Coming across the front of the car, the bonnet, you want to do 3 black wool. Then coming across towards the back of the right hand side of the car, you want to do 2 black, followed by 2 quartz, followed by 3 black. Coming across the back of the car, you want to do 3 black wool. Coming towards the front of the car, you want to do 2 black, followed by 2 quartz, to give you this shape. What you can now do is, from the front of your car, which is this end right here, you want to, coming towards the back of it, do 2 rows of black wool, so like inside, that's 1 and 2. You then want to take this third row of black, and on top of each one of these end blocks of your third row of black, you want to place a black wool coming up. You then, in front of these 2 black walls, you want to do a layer of white stained glass paint. Then on top of each one of those black walls that you raised up, place a stairs. Connect those stairs together with quartz stairs. Extend those stairs in front of the car, each with a quartz slab. You then want to, coming towards the back of the car, so behind your quartz stairs, do 2 layers of quartz block, that's 1 and 2. You then want to do another layer of quartz block because we were supposed to do 3 layers. And then you want to do a layer of quartz slabs behind that block. So you want to have something which should look like this. You then want to, can you see where we have these quartz blocks? Here, the 2 on the left of the car, 2 on the right. Place white stained glass paint on top of each one of those quartz. You then, coming towards the back of the car from those quartz, you want to do 2 black wool on either side coming towards the back of the car. And then you want to connect each one of those black walls together with a layer of glass pane. And then you can just fill in under that glass pane with black wool. So that's kind of like the back window of the car. Pretty cool, isn't it? What we now want to do is on top of the car, on top of the back row of quartz that we placed, well, the second to back row of quartz, this one right here, so this is the back, this second to back row, we want to, on top of the left hand quartz, we want to place a blue, on top of the right, place a red. Connect them together with, guess what we're going to need, you can get rid of your quartz slabs, you're going to need block of iron and connect them together with block of iron. Those are the lights on the car. What else do we have? I'm trying to figure out if we need to use anything else here or whether we can discard our materials. I believe that we can. So we've now built up pretty much most of the car, so we can discard our materials and we can grab a load of stuff that we'll need. So we'll need item frames first of all. We'll need white wool, orange wool. You'll also want to grab some ladders. We'll also need some signs. What else will we need, guys? We'll also need some buttons, and that might be it. So, on the front of the car, we want to take the 2 front corners of the car and we want to place an item frame on both the front and the sides. On the sides, we want an orange wool, and on the fronts of the item frames, we want a white wool. So on the sides we have the indicators, which are the orange wools, and on the front we have the white wool, which are the headlights. We want to do 2 ladders on the front of the police car, and that is the grille. On the sides of the wheels, the cyan stained glaze, we want to place buttons. Those are kind of like the locking nuts for the wheels, and it just makes the car look a little bit better. It does, it just improves it a little bit. Then coming towards the back of the car, oh, we'll need another material. You want to grab red wool. And we want to place item frames on the back 2 corners of the car, on the back part of the corners and on the side corners, and on the back corners we want to place red wool, and on the sides we want to place orange, like this. And at the very back bottom of the car we want to place 2 signs at the back, and that's just the rear license plate. And we want to do the same on the front, and we want to have the front license plate. And that is pretty much your car. It's quite easy to make, isn't it? Very easy to make, as a matter of fact. Doesn't take too much time, and if you wanted to, you could absolutely throw a police car in one of those bays and it would look right at home. You know what, I might actually do that off recording right now and show you how it looks in front of the police station. I mean, I'd guess that a police station has more than one car anyway, so it definitely makes sense. Let's throw one in there and then we can take a look at what we've made. There we go, that fits in quite well with the police station. Look how good that looks. And it fits perfectly, almost as if designed that way, perfectly into that parking bay. Isn't that fantastic? So not only could you, if you wanted to, have 4 police cars in the parking bays in front of the station, or you might want to have like 2 police bikes and 2 police cars, because I am going to show you how to make police bikes as well, and I think that would look pretty good. And if you wanted one on the road out in front of the station, it'd make it even more obvious that this thing is a police station. And there we go, guys, that is how it looks. I think that this is looking better and better every single time we add something to it, and hopefully you really enjoyed this tutorial. Hopefully it helped you out quite a bit. Maybe you just couldn't figure it out. Honestly, I find it difficult to make and design vehicles, but when I'm actually happy with them, I really love them. And I think that I've done a pretty good job with this. And if you think I've done a good job with it as well, I'd really appreciate it if you could give this video a like, a favourite, a share, anything you'd feel like doing to help me out. I'd honestly really appreciate it. I genuinely would. Please give this video a like, a favourite, a share. Comment down below, what do you want to see me make next? I'd be more than willing to try anything that you guys are interested in. Check out the card system if you want to make the police station, the police interior. Soon I'll include a link to the police helicopter once I've actually designed and made it, and I'll also leave a link to the police bike once I have actually made it. I've already designed the police bike. Thank you very much for watching. Like, favorite, share if you wouldn't mind, comment down below. Check out the card system, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video.